Who's your favorite guy who murdered his wife?
I know what we're leading into because I can see him.
Chris Benoit, that's a good answer. The real answer is OJ. This is minimum maintenance fitness for men. We're gonna learn to get so ripped that we cut our wife's head off. And a waiter.
You may know me as a sportscaster, but I also played some pro football a while back, but that was a couple of years ago. We're not the same body type that we used to be.
It was a couple of good knees ago, one wife ago, one waiter ago, one set of gloves that totally did fit me, but I stopped taking my medication to stop the swelling in my hands from playing football ago.
We can't eat as much pizza, drink as much beer, put away as much cheesecake.
Kill as many wives.
I used to be one of these guys that went out dancing a couple of days a week. In a way, that was my aerobic exercise.
I realized that I was never going to have the stamina to murder my wife and a waiter if I didn't start exercising properly.
Listen, fellas, you gain the extra 15 pounds, you're never going to be able to murder your wife and get away with it.
I don't have the time. And with the free time that I do have, I like to get up early, get out on that golf course, and hit that little white ball.
Not unlike the way I stabbed my little white wife.
But remember, the first word in workout is work.
Remember, guys, the first word in wife murder is wife.
And then the second word is I'm innocent.
But I've learned a few methods over the years to help turn my bad habits into good habits and deal with the stresses in my life, like traveling.
Gets me out of the stresses of life, like traveling, running from the police in a Bronco.
Now, for those of you who might have an alert area like I do, a bad knee, a bad ankle, even a bad back.
Maybe a bad wife that you're real tired of dealing with.
Yeah. Shitty waiter that you keep running into for some reason.
What, feel like Michael Moore?
That's it.
Take the tape on the road with you. Carry this tape with you on the road. You'll feel a lot better.
Yeah, man, take the tape on the road, because you don't want to, if you're on vacation, you don't want to get sloppy, you know? You want this bitch dead.
I used to walk on the wild side. Now?
Oh, did you, OJ? Did you?
You know, over the years, I've competed in all types of sports.
I competed in football. I used to play semi-professional basketball, wife murdering competitions. I've done it all, guys.
I thought that the one sport I wouldn't be able to master would be golf. You gotta have great hand-eye coordination.
You gotta have great hand-eye coordination if you want to cut your wife's entire throat with one slice.
I don't know the allure of golf.
Golf sucks.
Got to be able to make a big turn, so that calls for some flexibility in that lower back. You got to keep those legs good and warm because they got to be bent at all times. So
you want to hold the knife just like this and have a lot of flexibility in your lower back when you stab your wife repeatedly.
That hamstring good and warm and some stretch in those calves and that Achilles tendon. Before you hit the links, hey, take out our video.
You're going to want to be real limber when you flee the scene after murdering your wife.
Yeah, make sure you have a Bronco.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is
I became the macho man when I cut my fucking wife's head off.
try to get that blood flowing. Okay.
All over her chest and neck.
Take a few deep breaths and just, imagine you're at some favorite vacation spot. Try to fantasize a little
take
bit.
a deep breath would have been really useful advice for when he encountered his wife cheating on him.
Think about the past, something that brought you joy. When I'm a little angry or have a little too much stress, I have a little trick. I sit down, take some deep breaths, and I think of Mount St. Helena. I think of the explosion, all of that energy building up. And I see it exploding and shooting all of the dust and the stuff into the air. And I just get all of that energy exploding out of me.